Good morning and welcome. My name is Courtney Stauffer and I am the Executive Director of Operations for the Nampa School District, also formerly the principal here at Sherman Elementary. And we just want to welcome you to this amazing morning. As you can tell, I have some fans and some students behind us. We're glad to have them. You're welcome, our 5th grade class from Sherman Elementary back here. They can wave. There they all are. We're glad that they're here. Also, we'd like to recognize that we have our Superintendent, Greg Russell, here with us as well, and also our Mayor, Debbie Kling. We're grateful that they're here with us at this time. Now, you're probably wondering, what is all this about? We've been talking about a special announcement, and so without further ado, we're going to talk a little bit about that. So today we have the opportunity to celebrate some amazing work that has been taking place in Sherman Elementary. For the past 4 years, Sherman has been dedicated and working on their mission. And their mission is to affirm and inspire each and every student to learn and thrive as creators of their future world. With that mission, Sherman has been through a journey to design a new pathway to accomplish that task. They have spent time, and we have spent time visiting schools in several states who exemplified these ideals. We have analyzed our own practices through the lens of student learning and what desired outcomes should look like for students. We also began by focusing on pillars of engagement, creativity, critical thinking, collaboration, academic success, and community involvement. We identified the impact of technology and the STEM model that it could have on these pillars, and then began the process to become a STEM-focused school. This dedicated work started to take hold with our staff and students at a surprisingly rapid rate, and it ran through our school quickly. We also focused on our culture in the school and how to bring our families and community with us in this journey. We incorporated projects, activities, and used technology to bring what was happening in our school to the homes of our parents and our community. Now, in doing all this work, we also gained partnerships and networking that led to Sherman to be recognized for innovation and student learning. And a year ago, Sherman was invited to apply for a rigorous program and a designation through Apple. Today, we are happy to announce that due to our continued focused work, Sherman Elementary has been named an Apple Distinguished School. And with that, I'll turn some time over to Dr. Greg Russell.
Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Greg Russell, and I am Superintendent of the Nampa School District. As Mr. Stauffer had mentioned, extremely excited for this opportunity. About 4 or 5 years ago, we started a vision of how can we create schools where students can have extraordinary learning experiences and really work every single day and get engaged with hands-on learning, where you can build, experiment, design, develop. And Sherman Elementary has been a shining star for our district. They've done an incredible job of taking those components and creating extraordinary learning experiences every single day in their classroom. A couple weeks ago, I was at a meeting over at Micron. Micron is building a new lab where they're going to, basically we're talking about a need for having engineers, and they needed engineers. And they were talking with education folks around the state about how are they going to help fulfill the need for that. My mind immediately went to Sherman Elementary, an elementary school that is already preparing students around design, around innovation, around developing, experimentation, creating. The STEM focus provides that for our students. An incredible job. One thing that makes me so proud is I see incredible work in all of our schools every single day when I get to walk through them. But what's special about Sherman Elementary is they are just one of 500 schools worldwide that have been given this designation. That is an incredible accomplishment for our district, incredible accomplishment for our community. And that couldn't be done if it wasn't for the staff. I really would like to thank Ms. Miller, the principal, Vice Principal Ms. Bell, the incredible teachers for the work they do, and most importantly, our students, because if it wasn't for our students, this wouldn't be possible. We're extremely proud of you students. Thank you for the work that you do. Thank you for making us all proud. It's an incredible day, and you deserve this reward. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mayor Debbie Kling, Mayor of the City of Nampa, and I just want to say how proud I am and how thankful I am for our Nampa School District, for being leaders in education and innovation, and for the students. And so what an exciting day to get to announce the fact that Sherman Elementary is an Apple Distinguished School. And so I just want to thank the school district. I want to thank the faculty and the students. So shall we give you guys an applause? Yes. So one thing that's really important for the city of Nampa is innovation, and that's something that we talk about at our city every day. So I have a question for you, and raise your hand, and just a couple people, one at a time. Do you know what innovation means? Okay, the one way in the back. You? Do you have an idea? Okay, somebody else? Okay, this boy right here in the orange shirt, yes. You can stand up.
To modernize and make things more efficient.
I love that answer.
Like more energy efficient.
Yeah, that is wonderful. And then the young man with his hand up right there.
Animation?
That could be innovating. That's good. Okay, just one more. Okay, the young man, clear over here.
Innovation leads to trial and error. If something doesn't work, to retry that, and if that doesn't work, make an adjustment to try to fix that object.
I love that. Wow, I don't know if everybody could hear that. The last one was to try again, right? If you make a mistake, if it doesn't work, you try something to try it again. So impressive. You know what? It is wonderful because innovation is very key, that we have an innovative school and an innovative mindset. And so I think that's representative of the Nampa School District, of the administration, the teachers, and kids of you. So you have a wonderfully bright future ahead. And this is an exciting day. So I would just like to say congratulations. And Principal Miller, I think that you are very deserving to receive the Sherman Elementary Apple Distinguished School Award.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in and sharing this excitement with us. One of Sherman's goals has always been to level the playing field for kids in our community. Our STEM story began on a trip that Mr. Stauffer and I and some teachers took to Seattle. And one of our outings was to a school in the neighborhood of Microsoft. So as you can imagine, it was a beautiful facility. They had state-of-the-art everything. But one thing we realized as we were walking around was that their teaching was good, but we had teachers just as good right here in Nampa, Idaho. Another thing we started to realize is we were doing a disservice to our students, not exposing them to components of technology, coding, and all of those things that play into innovation in our future world. I invited our 5th grade students here particularly because they've been on this journey with us. I remember when they were in 1st grade and we switched from the old school projectors and brought in these big flat screen TVs on carts, and you should have seen their faces. I believe they were actually clapping in the building, but that spark that we saw on their face, that engagement, we knew that we were onto something. This designation as an Apple Distinguished School recognizes Sherman for continuous innovation in learning, teaching, and the school environment. It's also going to open up opportunities for visitors from far and wide to come see what we're doing, in addition to give us the opportunity to learn from them. As we look into our future, we're really excited about what that holds for Sherman. We are on a mission to continue to innovate and bring technology into the hands of kids who may not otherwise see it. We're also calling on our community for anybody that might want a partnership with us. We're looking for experts to just come and talk with kids and show them what your job is like, materials for maybe STEM projects. But we are committed to partnering with our community. I also want to say thank you to all the people that had a hand in this. The administration, the coaches, the teachers, the students. It's been a wild journey and I cannot wait to see where it goes. And if you didn't know, our 5th graders will remind you to remember